What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Buckles Locker with your host Isaiah. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share all the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you on all new videos that's posted on this channel. Shouts out to all the Pirates and Sea Bandits. Yes, sir. Monday, overreaction Monday. We here. I know everybody okay. I want to check on everybody because man, oh man, there's a lot of arguing going on in the Bucs community right now. You got pro Brady fans, you got anti Brady fans, you got anti Bowles fans, pro like it's just chaotic right now in the Bucs community. I'm staying out of it. I'm not getting in no arguments. I'm not finna get in no debates, no none of that. This ain't gonna be a real long video. Um, yeah. So today's episode or today's conversation, those of you that know what goes on in this situation, um, walking the plank in the newest addition to this locker room talk is fire the cannon. And those of you that don't know what that is, walking the plank is basically and fire the cannons, but we'll get to walking the plank first. That's basically for players and coaches who does anything questionable, like boneheaded plays, play calling, just messing up, not playing well, and then fire the cannons just when you just awful. We just put you in the cannon and just send you on out to the sea and let you swim back. You know what I'm saying? So pick your poison today, because uh, where's your popcorn at? Where's your popcorn eyeballs at? You know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking to. Where your popcorn? I'm sorry. Every time I see, it just gets me rolling, man. Every time I see him pop up in the chat room, I always get a chuckle, man. What a funny dude, man. Cool dude. He really cool too, man. Shout out to him, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. And that dude funny, man. Every time I start a live stream, he pops on in with the popcorn and the eyeballs. Man. That's funny, man. One of the funniest guys, man. Like every time I look at the chat room, bro. Let me give you some shout outs real quick, man. You know what I'm talking about. Buck Skull Game House, JR Dot, King Cook, Young Deezy, Rip. What's up, buddy? Bucks Life, man. I know, man. Don't be devastated. Don't be devastated, man. Keep your head up, man. Pick your head up. Josh, what's up, man? Bucks Nation. Val, what's up, buddy? Cody, who that for life? What's up, buddy? Brent, Trill G Boy, what's up? Pick your head up. Everybody know. Everybody so. Look, somebody got to keep the spirits up around here, man. You know, Haitian 1407. Somebody got to keep the spirits up around here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's my job. You know, my job is to, try to cipher through this stuff and find some light at the end of the tunnel. When I forgot who said this, but in the time of darkness, there needs to be somebody that. Oh, matter of fact, that was DeMario Davis. In the time of darkness, there needs to be somebody. I can't remember the whole line, but don't quote me on this. But it's when times are dark, there needs to be somebody that's there to have a shed some sunlight, or to let you know there will be sunlight. Y'all funny, man. But yeah, when the times of darkness, there need to be somebody to let y'all know that there will be sun the next day. That's me. That's my job. So don't get down upon yourself. You duck Briss. You duck Briss. Anyway, that's bars. But what's up, Derek? I know it's looking bad, man. I can't let y'all hold your heads down though. Not on a Monday. Overreaction Monday, Madness Monday, because every day has a date. You got Mayhem Monday or Madness Monday, Terrible Tuesdays, Wild Out Wednesdays, Throwdown Thursdays, and FU Fridays. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, every day has a theme to it. So everybody calm down. So let's get to this walking the plank. So let me ask the Pirates and Sea Bandits and those of you that's in the chat room, who should be walking the plank? Well, let me get y'all thoughts on that in the chat room. Give me some names. Give me some names of who should be walking the plank and who should be putting that cannon and fired away into the in the Gulf of Mexico, or in the Gulf of Mexico. So let me get y'all thoughts on that. I have a couple names. It's pretty much, it's not a long list. It's pretty short, but it has a big cast radius. Okay. So we getting cracking right now. Okay. So who gonna walk the plank and who gonna get fired in the cannon? Oh, you can't have both. One player, if you got one walking the plank, he can't be on the cannon. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we got some bowls, we got some, number 76. So he back to 76 now. Hey, Rod, what's up? Art, what's up? William Rogers, man. Season over. Come on, Steven, it ain't like that, man. So we got some breaks. Cameron, break me to walk the plank. Damn. Good Lord. He ain't even got a number no more? No, man. Come on, bro. Y'all wilding already. You mean to tell y'all ain't gonna call him 76? I mean, Donovan Smith. He got his name back. So he has what? 1 or 2 bad games in the last couple, man. And now he's 76, and then he has one awful game. Now he's left. Y'all so harsh, man. Come on, man. Y'all boys, wow, with this today. It's Monday. What y'all doing? Good God. I mean, come on. You got to give him at least a number. You can't call that man left tackle, man. I do know one thing, and I've been beating the drum on this for years. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. Look, I ain't want to gossip. You ain't heard it from me. No, you haven't. But I've been beating the drum on that guy for years. Oh, you know what I'm saying? He did this years ago, before Brady got here, and nobody talked about it. It was danced around the topic. Everybody danced around the topic of Donovan Smith, how he would mess up in key situations. I can name several before Brady got here, but no, the media didn't want to touch it. Fans didn't want to touch it. It was, no, it's not him. It's the quarterback. It wasn't just the quarterback, as you guys can see. It was multiple issues, even with those teams. But nah, nobody want to talk about it. Now the chickens has come to roost. The roost, whatever you want to call that, whatever that saying is, yeah. Now it's time to cash out. Yeah, I'm cashing out with that. I told y'all about Donovan Smith, or number 76, or left tackle, whatever you want to call him. Told y'all years ago. I've been on this. I've been doing this for years, and I've been watching that dude week in and week out on Sundays, how he will mess up a drive with the run block on the pass block, untimely penalties, and nobody wanted to talk about it because the focus was not on him, or he wasn't the problem. The problem was it was one player. It was Jameis Winston. He was the only issue on the team that messed up the team. And I told y'all this. Dort Cutter, Donovan Smith, Ronnie Hargreaves, the running back situation. I told y'all several issues on those teams, and Donovan Smith was the main one. He was one of those guys that would just be like, why is he money? He's, like I say, he's not horrible. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to bash Donovan Smith, 76 or left tackle. I'm not here to bash him. But he is a problem. Even with Tom Brady. He's a problem. Now do y'all understand? Now do y'all understand what I've been saying? You can't pay that guy $19, $20 million. I'm going to get me another left tackle. I'm gonna either move Tristan Wirfs over there and get me a right tackle, or I'm going to get me another left tackle. I'm not coming back with that guy. I'm not doing it. If it was up to me, Jason Light, You can't give Donovan Smith $18-19 million. I don't care what the market value is. That is not his market value. Now, if he want to come back for 12, 10, 11, sure. But you ain't giving that man those 17, 18, 19 million dollars, and he has no guaranteed money left on his contract. So the Bucs can literally be like, "Be good, peace. We're gonna draft another left tackle." Because at some point, the Bucs gonna have to. At some point, you gotta address that position. Ain't no more dancing around the topic about Donovan Smith, 76, left tackle. You got to address that in the offseason. The Bucs really need to think really hard and long about this situation with the left tackle. Do you give him $19 million and then turn to give Devin White a contract, extend Levante David, Winfield Jr.? You don't give that guy that money when you got other guys that's younger, that's the cornerstones of this franchise. Winfield Jr., Tristan Wirfs, Devin White. You got to think about that situation. You just paid Chris Godwin. You got Jamel Dean sitting out there. We ain't got time to be playing with this left tackle no $19, $20 million. Go get somebody younger. It's going to be okay. We'll figure it out. But that dude, yesterday's game should have let y'all know what time it is. And for the rest of the season, with number 76, Donovan Smith, left tackle, whatever you want to call him, don't expect much. Don't expect much. So anyway, so we clear on the walk and the plank. So I'll be clear because I need to get my sound ready and all that, and my little phone and all. You know, I generic everything together. Big Buford. So we got Todd Bowles. So far we got walking the plank is Cameron Brate. Why is Cameron Brate walking the plank? I need somebody to explain that to me real quick before I get into this. Why is Cameron Brate on the list? Why does he have to walk the plank? I'm just saying. Keyshawn Vaughn got to walk the plank. Murphy Button, Russell Gage, Kyle Rudolph, they still walking the plank. Matter of fact, no, they getting fired in the cannon. I don't know what's going on with them. But why is Cameron Brate walking the plank? I want to know, why is Cameron Brate walking the plank? Okay, I'll put him on there. I mean, that's on you. I'm gonna get that to y'all. Cameron Brate is y'all. So Cameron Brate walking the plank. Who else? Who else walking the plank? Keith Armstrong need to walk the plank. Does Keith Armstrong walk the plank, or does he get fired in the cannon? What about Darden? I need a solid list, folks. I need a list. Come on, give it to me. Because I think some of these guys need to be on that cannon. But if you want to put Brady on the plank, sure. Who else need to be on that plank? Okay, we got Brady on there. Somebody said Tom Brady. Tom Brady need to walk the plank. All right. I mean, we can put Brady on there too, I guess. You know, we'll put it on there. I mean, he had a good game. I mean, 29 for 43, 246, 2 touchdowns, 2 tutties, no interceptions. I mean, all right. So the reason why I was going to say Keith Armstrong need to walk the plank. He represents the whole special teams. You know what I'm saying? But we'll do it like that. We'll do Keith Armstrong, Tom Terrific, walking the plank. Tom Brady, Cameron Brate, Keith Armstrong, walk the plank. And Mike Evans too. Yeah, Mike Evans, man, you my guy, but you gotta walk the plank too, man. Your effort was horrible. I did not like your body language. I did not like Mike Evans' body language at all. So we got Mike Evans, Cameron Brate, Tom Brady, Keith Armstrong. Now, fire the cannons. Donovan Smith, Ty Bowles, and Byron Leftwich got to walk the plank. I mean, got to get fired in that cannon. So we clear on that. We clear on that. Nobody's exempt. I didn't like Mike Evans' body language. I didn't like it. Matter of fact, let me correct myself. Yesterday, I thought it was David Emerson, but no, that was the rookie. That was the rookie. Mike Evans got D'd up by a rookie, Martin Emerson. I was thinking, because I saw his last name, I was thinking David Emerson, the NC State cornerback. But no. Martin Emerson, 3rd round pick, played in SEC country, Mississippi State. Surprisingly, wow, he actually is pretty decent. He D'd up a veteran, Mike Evans. You know, Mike Evans, I think, from what y'all saw yesterday, and I've seen this a few times this season, we're starting to see the beginning of Mike Evans becoming not a real threat no more, because you're getting D'd up. You're getting D'd up now. I mean, that's just father time. You know, it's father time. It's catching up with him. He's played a lot of football, and we're starting to see a little downward trend there in his play. Only got about 600 yards receiving, which is not bad, but he's not scaring anybody anymore, folks. I mean, Martin Emerson, a 3rd round pick from Mississippi State, D'd him up. I mean, literally D'd him up. I mean, 1-on-1 too. Like, they didn't even really, they let the rookie just D'd him up. And Mike Evans tried to out physical him, and he couldn't do it. Like I said, folks, football years is a lot different from regular years, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. 29 years old in football is not a young sprout. I'm gonna tell you that right now. 28, 29, that is not young in the NFL. That's considered kind of old. The average age is like 27, but when you pass that 27 threshold, that 27-year-old threshold, that's when things start to, especially if you've been injured and get nicked up more and more and more. And we've seen Mike Evans get nicked up quite a bit these last couple of years, and that's just father time. That's just his body starting to break down. That's just his quickness, his burst. He's probably fighting through an injury too right now, but I can see some of the father time catching up with him, because some of those plays I was like, dang, bro, like you look slow. And RIH to Vincent Jackson, but why don't they just turn Mike Evans into a VJack? A possession receiver that take big hits across the middle. Because at 28, 29 years old, he ain't getting no better. He's going to get worse, folks. And his skill set does not say, I'm going to become a beast moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I didn't like his body language. So I had to kind of call that out. Like I said, I just got done watching the condensed version of the game. He's just body language. I know he was, I think that was a lot of it had to do with being frustrated with Tom Terrific, Tom Brady, Thomas Edward, Brady Jr. And I think he was just frustrated with the balls that was being thrown at him. He got two catches, and then the rookie was D'ing him up. And I think Mike Evans just was not happy with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey man, like, what's up, man? Like, give me the ball. So I think, that's a combination, it's a combination, of not getting a lot of targets and not getting catches and targets, and that rookie frustrated him. So I wanted to apologize for my miss. I missed that. And shout out to Martin Emerson, the rookie from Mississippi State. That's my bad. I thought it was David Emerson. I'm like, wait a minute, why is David Emerson still in the league? But it was the rookie. So, and like I said, a combination of Brady and Evans not being on the same page, and Evans is one of those guys. He just gets frustrated. He just gets frustrated when he's not getting catches, and he's kind of like, and he's a team player, but you can tell, even though he wants the team to win, but as a receiver, you want to get some catches. You want to feel a part of the game, and he has every right to be upset. Don't get me wrong, but you can't. One thing about Mike Evans, his body language gets really bad when things ain't going his way. And he got to be able to, he is what it is now. I mean, he's at an age now as whatever. But hopefully things get better. But he gotta walk the plank. You can't let first of all, you can't let a rookie just D you up like that. That just can't happen, bro. And like I said, that's why Tom Brady's on the list too. That's why he's walking the plank, along with Keith Armstrong and Cameron Brady and Kyle Rudolph and Russell Gage. Fire the Cannons, Byron Leftwich, Todd Bowles, and Donovan Smith. Cold Blue Water. What's up, buddy? Buccaneer fan 21225. What's up, Josh? Sal, I see Sal in the building. Carlos Smith, Kimberly Watson. What's up, girl? What's up, Kimberly? How you doing? You all right over there, Kimberly? Mama for Christ, what's up? You all right, Kimberly? You all right? You got time? You want to talk about crypto? But anyway, and the reason why Byron Leftwich is on Fire the Cannons, I think we already know why he's on Fire the Cannons, but awful. I literally just watched the condensed version of the game, and it's basically shrunken down version of the game. It's like 46 minutes. I just got done watching it, and man, it just Byron Leftwich he's just so inconsistent with his play calling. He's just so inconsistent. Like, dang, man, like he'll have a good drive, and then he'll have like 3 or 4 bad drives, and then he'll have a decent drive, and then 2 more bad. You know what I'm saying? A dollar is a dollar. That ain't gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't care how you look at a dollar. Both sides, both sides might look different, but it's still a dollar. It's $1. You can't buy nothing with that dollar with $2. You need $2. You ain't gonna take no dollar and go get something that's worth $2. That ain't gonna work. And that's what the Bucs are. And I told y'all this yesterday. A leopard don't change his stripes. Spots, I'm sorry. A leopard don't change his spots. A zebra don't change his stripes. We might from a distance, it might look like, oh, that's different. No, the Bucs are who they are. And, it is what it is. And I told y'all this, and I gave y'all a foregone warning weeks ago. We at a point in the season we at the point now is you are who you are. And that's why I wanted to give the Bucs time to kind of figure this out. And right before the bye week, and I told y'all this, got those 2 wins, got that weird victory against the Rams, and the Rams are awful, and we barely beat them. And then we beat the Seattle Seahawks, which is a decent team, in Germany. We 21-16, I think. So we got 2 solid wins, or 2 wins. One of them was solid, and then the other one was just like a weird one. Most likely should have lost that, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. We got that. But I told y'all this. Don't get fooled by that Seattle game. I literally told y'all this. Told y'all. Don't get fooled by the Seattle game. And what's so embarrassing about this loss? They had a whole bye week. They had a bye week. And this is the results? That has everything to do with coaching. That ain't got nothing to do with that. That's Todd Bowles. And I'm a big, firm believer of structure. Todd Bowles is ultimately responsible for the guys on the team and the game plan going into these games. He cannot put together a complete game plan. Even the games that we won hasn't been complete. Can't put together complete games. And I got to be honest, Bucs fans, we are lucky to be 5-6. Y'all should be happy. Raymond Jacks, what's up? Tampa guy. We should be happy at 5-6. The way this team been playing, we are lucky not to be 3-8, 2-9. We are so lucky. I'm gonna keep it real. Land a game. I'm just pointing. These are shoulda, coulda, woulda. So I'm just giving y'all the idea of the coaching matters. I always tell y'all this. At the end of the day, no matter what type of players you got, go ask the Saints fans. You look at their roster, you're like, that's a solid roster. Coaching matters. You can have the best player in the league. If you ain't got the right coaching staff or the right coaching staff that can get the best out of the guys and put together the right game plans, this is the results. And you see two teams in the same division with similar results. It don't matter who you have on your team. When you can't coach these guys right, your product will look awful. And as fans across the NFL, and this is not just for the Bucs fans. This is just any fan that has a team that's not doing good. Look at the coaching. Look at your coaching staff. Yes, there's some bright spots as far as the players, but why is your team 4-7? Why is your team 4-8, 5-6, 3-8, 1-8-1? Coaching. And we can call out the players all day, which is fine. But this goes for any fan base that has a bad team. I didn't even say average. I'm talking about a bad team. When I say bad team, I'm talking about teams that are under 500. That's coaching. You look at the roster at the Bucs. The Bucs should be at least 6-5, 7-4, at least at a minimum. Just eyeballing the roster. But yet we see teams like the Jets, the Giants. Like, what's going on over there? Why they winning? Coaching. Look at the big difference between Joe Judge and Brian Daboll. Adam Gase, Robert Saleh. Sean Payton, Dennis Allen. Bruce Arians, Cliff Kingsbury. Bruce Arians, Todd Bowles. Now, I'm not a big fan of Bruce Arians, but he's better than Todd Bowles. And I told y'all this. It's going to be a drop-off. I literally said this. I told y'all this. It's going to be a drop-off. As much as Bruce Arians and all his antics and all that, at least it wasn't this bad. All right, the Commanders. Look at Ron Rivera. Would you want Ron Rivera as the head coach right now? Yes, you would. Would you want Robert Saleh, Brian Daboll? Yes, you would. Three teams: the Commanders, the Jets, the Giants. Where they come from? Coaching. Coaching matters. And the Bucs just don't have that right now. That's why the NFC South is the worst division in the NFL, along with the AFC South. It is what it is, folks. And there's no way around that. You know what I'm saying? And next Monday, we got two teams that are, basically fighting for the division now. One game separates the Bucs and the Saints. And we'll get into that, but I'm on a tangent right now, but I'll get to the walk in the plank and the fire to Kansas in a second. But next Monday, there's your division champs right there. There it is right there. Right there on the platter for the Bucs to put the Saints away for good. Put them away. We're going to see what the coaching staff does Monday night. Primetime game. I don't even know if I'm going to go live, but I might just go somewhere. I'm going to go live. But I'm telling you right now, the loser of that game, I got us winning, but I'm just saying. You don't want to put it like this. Whatever fan base loses this game, you might want to look at your coach and be like, is this the right one? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, because this ain't going to be pretty, folks, on both ends. I mean, the Bucs ain't going to look pretty, and the Saints going to look awful. And I'm going to take pretty over awful. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take not really looking pretty over looking awful. And you got two coaches that's same backgrounds, defensive coaches that kind of don't know what they're doing. So, and it's so crazy when you look at the rosters going into the season, you're like, well, them two going to be fighting for the division. And what do you know? week 13, who's fighting for the division? I don't believe in Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Kitty Cats. It's going to come down to the Saints and the Bucs, as I said. And the winner of this game pretty much going to probably win the division. Because both teams' schedules for the rest of the season ain't easy. But this will be a confidence-building game for whatever team wins the game. And if you're a real football fan, you're going to be tuned in to see this game going to look ugly. It's going to look ugly. It's not going to look pretty. But let's get down to the walk and the plank. Yeah, I know it sucks. Look, talent. It's not always about talent. Talent can win you games, but in certain situations, coaching, your coach got to make the right decisions. So, and I just don't think neither team has displayed that, especially our team. And you would think that it shouldn't be this bad. It shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be surprised the game ended in the tie. A 9-9, 10-10 tie, 13-13 tie. Because neither team don't want the division. But it's kind of crazy that and I understand why they made that game prime time. Because the storylines behind it. The Saints been beating us up. The Winston situation, the Brady situation, the Evans and Lattimore situation. So I know why they put the game on prime time. I know why they did that. But now, high insight, it was a great idea. But now when you look at it, you kind of wish that they would take that game out of prime time and make it a 1:00 game. That's what they should do. And put another game on Monday night, a better game. Because there's some other games that's a lot better next week than the Bucs and Saints game. That game gonna be horrible. Neither team don't look good, but they should flex that game out of the Monday Night Football and put another game in there. And I know they can't do it, but I'm just saying, like, now if it was a Sunday game, if it was a 4:25 Sunday game, they would have flexed them out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody ain't going to watch that game, man. Monday night, everybody gonna be laughing. They're gonna be laughing at both teams. Let's keep it 100. They laughing at both teams. They're gonna laugh at Dennis Allen and they laughing at Todd Bowles. Exclusive Garvey with a $5 super chat. With our tackle play, do we really have a chance with this pass happy offense? Look, with the injury to Tristan Wirfs, still waiting the MRI. He kind of walking on it. He got weight on it, but we'll wait for the MRI. But he's definitely not playing Monday night, so he'll probably be out a minimal of 2 games. Minimal. That's the best case scenario because he's definitely not playing against the Saints. And he's not going to play the following game. So you will hope that he only missed 2 games. That's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario, he missed 4 games. And that's going to be devastating. And as far as Josh Wells, may the force be with you. You know what I'm saying? Hunger Games. May the force be with you. I mean, I'm not going to put no money into Josh Wells. I know that. For these next couple games, y'all see the D-line was about to play? The Saints D-line still decent. Especially against the Bucs. No Tristan Wirfs. Come on, man. Josh Wells? He's worse than Donovan Smith. And then after that, the Bengals? Then the 49ers? Are you serious? This is what we're doing? Oh, so he out 3 to 4 weeks. Well, there you go. There you go. The next 3 games. Minimal. 3-game minimal. And you know what? Yeah, if you put him on IR, that's 4 games minimal. So they're not going to put him on IR. So they're hoping that he can be back in 3 games. So he's missing 3 games minimal. Go look at the schedule, folks. I'll do it for you. Saints, 49ers, Bengals. Cardinals. Saints, 49ers, Bengals, Cardinals. Good luck. Liam Neeson, right? Good luck. It's going to take a miracle for us to get out of those games with dubs, for real, especially against the Bengals and 49ers. Saints, 49ers, Bengals, Cardinals. And all four of those teams, D-lines are not no slouches. Cardinals D-line pretty decent too, with J.J. Watt and Zach Allen. They're playing well too. So who that for life? Thank you for $2 super chat. He says, please put us out our misery. I hope we do it. I hope we do it. That's the results I want, to put y'all out y'all misery. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna hold my breath because these Bucs are funny. I think a lot of us can agree with that. The Bucs are a funny acting team. Every time we think there's hope at the end of the tunnel, they have games like this. And my scenario was the Bucs can, finish, 6-1, 5-2. But yeah, I don't know about that one. But I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it because the Bucs are 5-6, and they got to win 6 in a row to go 11-6. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be optimistic, but because I'm sticking with my prediction, but I know it's a reach. It's that Doomsday scenario. We're doing DC, Marvel. That's what we're doing right now. The Doomsday scenario, the Bucs the Doomsday scenario. The Bucs lose 3 out of the last 6. They go 3-3, and they finish 8-9. That's a Doomsday scenario. You definitely don't want to see that. And that'll be awful. That is Doomsday right there. 3-3 the last 6 games. Doomsday. Anyway, let's get to it. So who we got? Another 6 foot with a head. Leave his brains looking like Chex Mix, but that's bars. All right, so let's get to this walk in the plank. In order for us to go 10-7, 11-6, we got to go 5-1 or 6-0. And what we've seen so far, better hope. I'll say it like this: next Monday's game is very important. If the Bucs want to have any shot of finishing 10-7 and 11-6, they gotta win next week, because that's one of the wins I got them on. Like, gotta win that. Can't take an L to the Saints. That'll be horrible. The Saints with Andy Dalton. Oh boy, Andy Little Red Rifle Dalton. Y'all think? See, the thing about it is, let me tell y'all, Bucs fans, we ain't got it as bad as the Saints fans. They got it worse. They got Dennis Allen and Andy Dalton, a match made in heaven. At least we got some hope over here with Tom Brady and Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles is more competent than Dennis Allen, and Tom Brady's way better than Andy Dalton. They put their season and they stock into Andy Dalton. That's how bad they reaching for that. They trying anything. Andy Dalton, yeah. Go listen to the Saints fan base. They crying right now. We could be the Bucs fans. Y'all need to be thankful. We could be in a lot worse situation than we are now. They crying. Oh, Taysom Hill, Andy Dalton. They in shambles. Salary cap hell. They're in a lot worse situation than us. So if I was y'all, I wouldn't complain. Cause them boys out there, they hurting. I'm laughing at them, but you should go look at their channels. Whew, horrible. Them boys out there fighting. That fan base is in shambles. But my message to the Saints fans, I would say my message to about 80% of them. Because 20% of them probably logical, but the 80%. The NFC South pretty much is ours, but for the second year in a row. But you guys asked for this. You guys asked for this. You asked for this. You made the bed, not lay in it. You asked for it. You asked for Andy Dalton. Now, suck it up. This is what you wanted, right? Don't get mad. You asked for Andy Dalton. This is what you got. Now you made the bed, not lay in it. Can't complain. You know, come on, man. You don't want Winston there. That's fine. Winston ain't the answer. We got that part. Winston's not the answer. We got that part. But you asked for Andy Dalton. You asked for this. So lay in the bed. You asked for this. Matter of fact, that's the perfect match. Andy Dalton and Dennis Allen. Both guys are a match made in heaven. Match. Dennis Allen, conservative as hell. Andy Dalton, captain check that. Match made in heaven. Neither one don't want to lose their job, so they're not gonna take no risk. In the NFL, you gotta have some guts. Andy Reid got guts. Nick Sirianni got guts. Brian Daboll got guts. You ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win nothing with a conservative coach. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I will say this: you will not go anywhere with a conservative coach and a conservative quarterback. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. Mahomes, he a risk taker. Josh Allen, he a risk taker. Justin Herbert, he a risk taker. Brandon Staley, the coach for the Chargers, he's a risk taker. All this Ron Rivera, a risk taker. You're not going nowhere I'm not trying to lose my job, but I just want to play or coach good enough. That ain't going nowhere. You just basically going to be just picking in the middle of the draft. You got to have some guts, some cojones. Your quarterback and coach got to have some cojones. Tom Brady got cojones. And just Todd Bowles is being all conservative. Doug Peterson, exactly. Todd Bowles is too conservative. Tom Brady got the guts. He with it. He with all the smoke. But these conservative coaches around the NFL with these, you can't have a quarterback that's got the gut, the cojones, and the coach that's like, oh, wait a minute, we're gonna punt the ball on 4th and 2. Can't do that. You can't have coaches like Dennis Allen out there with Andy Dalton. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Y'all asked for this, so lay in the bed. Lay in that Andy Dalton bed. Andy Dalton, little red rifle. Y'all think he's gonna do something against the Bucs? Y'all think little red rifle gonna do something against the Bucs? Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If your quarterback is Andy Dalton or an Andy Dalton type quarterback, good luck. Good luck. Did you not see Andy Dalton against the 49ers defense? An aggressive defense, and then the Bucs defense is just as aggressive as the 49ers defense. And you think little red rifle gonna do something? little red pea shooter. Little red pea shooter. Y'all think little red pea shooter gonna do something? Oh my, let me guess. He finna give y'all this. I'm giving a little rant right now. I'm having fun. Andy Dalton finna give one of these stat lines. 20 for 29, 210 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, and you lose. Because that's just what it is. You ain't going nowhere with him. Where's you going with little red pea shooter? 20 for 29, 204 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, and you lose by 10. That's y'all hanging your hat on that against the Bucs? Come on, man. Y'all finna get y'all that toe up. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. I got my seasonal Andy Dalton. Pew 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 pew. He ain't throwing no interceptions. I mean, it ain't him. That's all the Saints fans doing right now. It ain't Andy Dalton. It's the coach. You're 3-6 with Andy Dalton as a starter, bro. Where you going with him? You might as well throw Taysom Hill out there. You might as well throw Taysom Hill out there, the quarterback. You ain't going over Andy Dalton. Pew 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 pew. I ain't throw no interceptions though. I'm gonna keep my job. I ain't throw no interceptions, but I get to keep my job for another week. Dallas was like out of here. Chicago was like out of here. Bengals out of here. There's a reason why those teams was like, nah, we good because we don't need that. Pew, 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 pew. I ain't throw no interceptions, but it ain't me. Come on, man. Every time that dude drop back, 80% of the time, you want to talk about Tom Brady checking the ball down. This Andy Dalton all day. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Check down. Alvin Kamara. Pew, 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 pew. Come on, man. If you got to win the game on Andy Dalton's arm against the Bucs going to have some interceptions. If all the Bucs got to do is stop the Saints running game and make Andy Dalton beat you. It ain't happening. That's exactly what the 49ers did. That's exactly what the 49ers did. The 49ers said, you know what, Andy Dalton? You know what, Dennis Allen? Pete Carmen, we're going to take your running game away. And we're going to make Andy Dalton beat us. And little red pea shooter couldn't do it. Pew, 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 pew. I ain't throwing no interceptions, though. Shot a lot of bullets, but ain't hit nothing. But guess what y'all doing, though? Y'all pointing the finger at everybody else, but not the quarterback. Why y'all ain't pointing the finger at the quarterback? You're 3-6. Where you going? Where you going? Pew, 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 pew. I ain't throwing no interceptions. I just want to keep my job. He ain't got no ball. He ain't got no guts. He ain't got no cojones. Y'all might as well start Taysom Hill. Start Taysom Hill. At least that's fun to watch. Because I'm telling y'all walk out there with Andy Dalton, you're gonna get shellacked. I'm telling y'all right now. I've seen enough. I've seen enough of the little red pea shooter. I ain't throwing interceptions though. And you know what's so crazy? They even got the Saints fans doing that. He ain't throwing no interceptions. What you lost though? You lost. You're 3-6 when you're a starter. Well, he ain't throwing no interceptions though. But you lost. I mean, so what? Come on, man. Like y'all, come on, Saints fans. I had to do that to y'all. Y'all had that coming, man. Y'all had that coming for weeks. I just been sitting back watching y'all argue amongst each other about Bucs fans. Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell you about these Saints fans in New Orleans. These dudes are capping for Andy Dalton. These dudes and some of these ladies down here, they are capping for Andy. I mean, making excuses after excuses for Andy Dalton. Holy crap. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. I have never seen a fan base take a quarterback that is basically washed and try to put him on a pedestal like he really like that. And then the game yesterday literally showed them what they got. And guess what they do? Well, it's not Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton not bringing y'all back on no games. He ain't bringing you back at all. He's not bringing. If the Bucs, matter of fact, I'm going to tell you like this. If the Bucs go up 6-0, if they go up 6-0, I have no faith in Andy Dalton that he's going to make a play to get them back in the game. Look, all the Bucs need is 10 points. I'm going to tell you that right now. The San Francisco 49ers need 13 points. Andy Dalton is awful in the red zone. All the Bucs need is 10 points. 10. That's it. That's it. That's all you need to beat the Saints. I won't be surprised the Saints don't win no more games with little red pea shooter. But guess what? They're going to go 5-12. But guess what? Andy Dalton, I ain't throw no interceptions, though. Pew, 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 pew. I ain't throw no interceptions. I get to keep my job. I ain't taking no risks. I'm going to keep checking the ball down and I'm going to keep losing. Pew, 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 pew. Anyway, let's get to this. I'm having fun. I just mess with the Saints fans. I just think this is funny, though. Andy Dalton, little pea shooter. Come on, man. Y'all deserve every bit of that. Lay in that bed. Lay in that Andy Dalton bed. And Dennis Allen too. And Dennis Allen and Andy Dalton. Y'all think I'm gonna beat us with them? Right. There you go. This is what he gonna give. This is what he gonna do. This is what he gonna do Monday night. There it is right there. And guess what? And the Saints gonna lose. He gonna do that right there, and somebody gonna cap for that right there. That's exactly what they did yesterday in the 49ers game. They are capping. They are capping for Andy Dalton. I'm like, what? That's what. See the Bucs fans. Look, we are not desperate like the Saints fans. Saints fans are desperate. They are grasping for straws. When you're grasping for Andy Dalton, you know it's bad. Because if Andy Dalton's with the Bucs and he was doing this, we'll be throwing him to the side quickly. But when you're capping for Andy Dalton stat lines like this, and you lose by 13, 30 for 34, 250 yards, no TDs, no interceptions. But guess what? It ain't me. I get to keep my job for another week. Telling y'all, man, y'all Saints fans, what's wrong with y'all? And they really thought they was going to go somewhere with Dennis Allen and Taysom Hill and Andy Dalton. Start Taysom Hill. That's y'all best bet. Start Taysom Hill. At least he gonna give y'all some splash plays. Andy Dalton don't give y'all no splash plays at all. You're reaching for Andy Dalton, bro. Like, are they grasping for anything? Well, at least we got. Ooh. At least we got Andy Dalton. Ooh. 14 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. I mean, so what? He 3-6. So now stats matter now. So stats matter. Wins don't matter now. Okay, there we go. Stats don't matter. I mean, stats do matter. Wins don't when it comes to the Saints fan base. Anyway, walking the plank. We had an hour now. I drug this out for about an hour almost. Yeah, I had to. I was supposed to go to the game Monday night, but I pulled back out of that game. I'll be at the Bengals game. Yeah. I'll be at the Bengals game. I had to pull out of the Saints game Monday night, and I'll be at the Bengals game. So I swapped games basically. So I will not be at the Saints game. I was supposed to be there, but I had swapped that game with the Bengals game. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. I was gonna be out there doing it. I'm telling y'all, I was gonna be out there. Pew, 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 pew. Oh boy. All right, so walking the plank. So we got Cameron Brate, Tom Brady, Keith Armstrong, Mike Evans, Kyle Rudolph, and Russell Gage. So how many that is? Let me count this. Kyle Rudolph, Russell Gage, Cameron Brate, Keith Armstrong, Mike Evans, Tom Brady. Did I miss anybody? That's just walking the plank. Darden is part of special teams. He falls under that Keith Armstrong umbrella. You know, fire the cannons. We got three people. We got Donovan Smith, Byron Evans, and Todd Bowles, and the Saints fan base. All the Saints fans got their little pea shooters. Andy Dalton is our guy. We love you, Andy. Don't turn the ball over, but we don't care if we lose. Just don't turn the ball over. Don't take no risk. Get Alvin Kamara killed on check downs. Get Alvin Kamara killed on check downs. Get his head blown up. Oh, boy. Saints fans are delusional. I swear to God. Anyway. Y'all ready? So we're going to line them up. I got 6 people. That's 6 splashes. They all lined up and they ready to go. That's special teams, man. Keep Armstrong. Oh, come on now, Kimberly. Don't act like that. I'm just picking at y'all, man. Don't do that. Come on now, Kimberly. You should know how this channel works. I'm telling the truth. You know I am. Don't do that. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I can't fly. Come on now, Kimberly. Don't get salty now. Come on now. Y'all got y'all little pea shooters out there. Or over here in New Orleans. Y'all got y'all little pea shooters. Andy. Don't act like that, Kim. Come on now. They all lined up.
Magic Eraser. It's a game changer.
Oh, no. Hey, look, man. Don't get mad at me. I ain't playing. I'm not the one playing. I just talk about it. Hashtag don't get mad at me. I don't play the game. I just talk about it. Come again? Kimberly, come again? Make sure you have your, matter of fact, I'm going to go buy me some plastic guns, and that's all I'm going to do all Monday night. I'm going to have my pea. Matter of fact, I'm going to have my pea shooter, 2 of them. Monday Night Football, I'm going to have me a couple pea shooters. Pew, 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 pew. And every time the Saints don't do something bad on offense, I'm going to have Andy Dalton pea shooter guns. Pew, 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 pew. 3 and out. All right. So we got 6 walking the planks. Andy Dalton is worse than Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill better than Andy Dalton. Y'all should start Taysom Hill, so y'all can possibly get a 9-0 game. But you start Andy Dalton out there, y'all finna lose 9-0. We walking the plank right now. We walking the plank. Come on now. Yes. Walking the plank, man. We ain't got time for that. We need more. More. As my daughter say. More. 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 Anyway, now fire the cannons. As I wrap this video up, we're going to that hour. So fire the cannons. We got 3 culprits. We got Donovan Smith, Byron Leathers, and Todd Bowles. Oh, trust me. Trust and believe the energy always gonna be there. You shouldn't. I've been doing this quite some time now, Kimberly. I don't know how long you've been on this channel, but I've been doing this for a while. The energy stays the same. I'm very even keeled. You know, sometimes I might get a little, extra, but for the most part, if you watch the videos, I mean, sometimes I might be too raw for people. You know, sometimes I'm just too raw. You know, I just had to make some adjustments, but that just comes with experience. So I can take any heat. Trolls don't work on me. Trolling ain't gonna work. Sugar honey iced tea talk ain't gonna work on me. Trying to shine on me, that ain't gonna work. Trying to catch me in something, that ain't gonna work. Because I don't give that type of energy. Yeah, I do hypotheticals. I'm opinion. I have opinions. I have hypothetical scenario-based situations, but I speak a lot of facts too. And some of my opinions do turn into facts. Been doing this for a while. Just saying. So whatever angle this goes, whether we win or lose, I'm still gonna have the same energy. So it's just kind of hard to really catch me in something. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if I had to walk in the plank for the Saints, I think I'd be long every week. I don't do that for the Saints fans though. If I did that though, ooh, they list would be super long. Ooh, every week, and Andy Dalton would be at the front of the line every week. So we got fire the cannons. So I gotta do a lot of these. I just want to do it for them 3. Them three. Them 3. That's Donovan Smith right there, man. Byron Evans. There you have it, folks. There you have it. Walking the plank, fire the cannons. Shouts out to all the Powers and Sea Bandits. Thank you for joining. And shout out to the Saints fans for tuning in. I had to go in I had to do that to y'all. I had pew, pew, pew. Make sure you have your little pea shooters Monday. Because every time the Saints go 3 and out, with Andy Dalton at quarterback, I'm pulling the pea shooters out. Every time Andy Dalton messes up or make a bad throw, I'm pulling the pea shooters out. Just make sure you have that same energy Monday night. Because my energy ain't going to change. That's just the way I roll. Shout out to Powers and Sea Bandits. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Tom Brady with a great throw. Touchdown, Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Mike Evans. Touchdown, Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Shout out to all the Powers and Sea Bandits. Thank you for joining. Exactly. Kamara fumbles. Kamara. He got butterfingers. Don't worry about us. Go worry about your team. Go worry about Kamara and his fumbles. Go worry about Andy Dalton. Go worry about Dennis Allen. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 49ers is like, ooh. Anyway, subscribe to the channel. Like the channel. Share all the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. With that being said, fire those cannons. Seize the day. Raise the flag. Hashtag no risky, no biscuit. Hashtag facts over feelings. Hashtag stay humble. Stay humble. Come on now. Stay humble. Hashtag what did your eyes tell you? Hashtag trenches matter. Hashtag probability versus possibility. Hashtag don't get mad at me. I don't play the game. I just talk about it. Hashtag trenches matter. I got to keep saying that. Trenches matter. Hashtag fire the cannons. FTC. And hashtag Bucs fans, you know the drill. At the end, it's still Super Bowl or bust. Find a way to the playoffs, Bucs. Find a way. That's all we got to do. Get to the dance. Deuces.